Mickey's all freaking out, so I think Savannah's here.
Anybody want to run a 4-lapper or something?
Well, invites are about to come out. So. Yeah, I'll just get my feet up.
Time.
Acting Commissioner, I have a request.
Fuck you.
Oh, wow. I was even being polite. Wow.
What do you want? What do you want, sir?
Well, I would like an opportunity to smoke a cigarette between qualifications in the race.
Okay, well, we qualified an hour ago.
Oh, well, good. An hour ago?
Yeah.
He told me it didn't start till 3:30.
The green flag is at 3:30. You always got to minus an hour. You missed.
Wow.
You run out after the race.
Well, yes,
go smoke your cigarette. We're running a couple minutes late anyway. Let me.
All right, give me a second. I'll be right back. I missed well. It doesn't matter if I miss qualifications. I was going to start last anyway.
A couple laps.
What? I was about to go smoke a cigarette. What?
Oh, there you go.
Damn, I heard cigarette break. I was like, fuck it.
I can do that where I'm sitting at.
I can't. Yeah, fuck. You know what? I'll run a couple laps. I'm running
53.855. I'm doing good.
I'll just smoke the blunt instead.
And my last lap was a 5-minute lap. Even better.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
It's like the fastest lap at Indy.
Mm-hmm.
Set.
I'll be waiting for that playoffs to start soon.
Okay. Everybody's going to get an invite. Do not accept them until you are called.
Oh. Don't go to that. I made it wrong.
If you did not get an invite, let me know. Okay. Celtics. Celtics.
Yeah, I'm joining.
Yep. You're first. Let me know when you're in. I'm not watching it. I got the order up here.
We're here early. Yeah, I'm good.
Talent.
Yes, sir.
Accept your invite.
Alright, I'm backing out of the test session screen.
Thank you, Celtics.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Just let me know when you're in town.
I will. I am in.
Cool. Ron. Accept your invite, Ron.
Pause it, Phoenix.
All right, kids.
Too late, we're gone.
Okay, I'm done.
Green.
See ya.
I got it.
Never mind.
I forgot about that.
Did I get an, yeah,
Ron's in there?
Yeah, Ron's here.
Okay. Ultrafan, accept your invite. Let me know when you're in.
Oh wait, never mind. I'm in the test session car. I don't know if that's allowed or not.
Nope. Nope. Not allowed.
I just
give you one pass.
Invite me again. Invite me again.
Mystic would have you on the tail end, but since I didn't go over it, you get one warning. Everybody's got to be in a regular car. No test sessions. If you start a race with a test session car, you get half points.
So what's the difference?
Can I get another invite?
Yeah, I'm working on that. So I'm not in. I got the picture up for the starting order.
Who is it?
I'll just let everybody another invite.
Ultra fan, here you go.
know when you're in, Ultraman.
I am.
Con.
Still in the 15 car.
Con malicious.
Where did he go?
Yeah, didn't you qualify in front of me?
Yeah, but I'm starting on the back, so accept your
Okay.
invite.
Fine.
That's all right. We'll get up front, won't we?
I don't know, I'm not feeling good today, Sturdy. I'm like a half a second off. My own time.
I'll push you. Well, hell, I gotta catch you.
You in, Con?
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, Mad? Accept your invite, Mad.
Oh, man.
He's in.
Maybe I started back to make sure I have the right setup I'm using.
Okay, so I guess you're back, Sturdy. Okay, everybody else, accept your invite.
Attempting to connect to the internet. 9th.
There's Mr. Parky Plunger 69.
Yes, sir.
Jeez,
That was a suggestion. That was a suggestion put out by PlayStation. That wasn't my doing.
Can
That'd be
you send
bad
me
if
another
they-
invite, Celtics, just in case?
If somebody record the name, then you can say, you guys gave me the name.
Yeah. Well, I kind of wanted to use the one Mystic came up with. Mom's tripod.
Ah, jeez.
Alright, is everybody back from smoking?
Yeah, we got 9. Everybody here?
Think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only other thing I had neglected to mention about our caution procedure is if it's a manual caution, 2 cars are involved or more, the cars that were involved in the caution on the restart, no matter where we end up after pitting or whatever, will start at the tail end of the restart line. Okay, so if you're involved in the caution, cause a manual caution, then you go to the back of the line on the restart. Check.
Alrighty.
Okay, if nobody has any issues, if we're all here and ready to go,
let's go.
We're gonna go then. Okay,
Let's
here
go.
we go.
Ladies
Our
and
laps at
gentlemen,
Indy.
here we go to Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the Indiana 250 tonight for 9 drivers. Here we go. Does anybody have anything for Mo Power Celtics?
The hand
Not
grenade.
unless they're packing a turbo they can't. Nobody knows about.
I'm just sitting here cutting laps.
That's okay.
I think we all are at that point.
I'm just here for a good time.
Same here.
Check.
Top 5, baby. That's all I'm doing.
Bro, I'm just bored and I ain't got nothing to do. And I'm about to fuck it.
Gotcha.
Hey, I got a top 10 finish. I'm happy. Good to go.
Even better.
Wait, I think I can get the points lead today.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The Xfinity cars are on the track. Cup cars will be here tomorrow, the big cup cars.
Yeah. Good luck, all. Let's have a good
Good
one.
luck, boys.
There we go.
Almost ready. Hammer down, grease out. Car on the outside now. You got room. You're clear. Car outside. Hold your line.
In the grass.
Sorry. Let's go, buddy.
Car there on your outside.
Roll tight.
Careful, still there. Hold your line.
Am I lagging?
Side. Bottom
Not
clear.
that I see.
Oh, Bill, you won't.
Yeah, saw that.
Oh, my bad, 7.
Sturdy pitting.
Check.
Oh, wow.
Bottom clear.
I don't know what happened there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, how many clicks do you take out, though? God damn.
It's gonna be tight in the beginning, and it's gonna get loose about halfway.
Okay.
So it's like this.
Still there.
You gotta drive it.
Right. Excuse me. 21.2 seconds worth of damage.
Oh, that sucks.
Man, I must have hit that fucker harder than I thought.
Yep.
Well, looks like I got a Pringles potato chip on my hood.
Hey, Ron.
Delicious.
Yeah, barbecue. Hi, guys. I'll be there in a minute. Actually, I probably won't see you until after the race. I'd like to know where that fucking lag came from. Because I'm moving, or the cars in front of me are moving up and back, so it's got to be me. I don't know why the internet would do that. I don't get it.
I don't know. It's Saturday. More people are.
True. Very true.
It's more than likely not your internet, and it's the PS4 network.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Inside. Oh, good, I'm loose.
Yeah. Loose is fast.
I don't want to be loose at this point.
Oh, just trying to be positive.
I hear you. I'm inside now.
Yep.
I'll grab Jason. Watch out.
Somebody stopped in the 4.
Yeah, I'll grab
Yep.
Jason.
Gotta call it out.
That pass wasn't for position anyway. I'm a lap down, I believe. Probably 2.
No, should be just 1.
Yeah, I'm just down 1.
It's a big track.
Tire wear is kick-ass so far. Of course, I've changed tires 3 times already.
Wow.
Careful, still there.
Archer, you keep jumping back and forth on my screen.
Oh, sorry, Towns.
shit.
I was below you.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Stay on the bottom here.
Keep doing it.
Careful, still there.
Whoa. You see what I'm talking about? Did you see that?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay.
I wonder if that's what happened to the...
Oh, no. I'm around.
Where you at?
Round on the
high
front
on turn 4.
Oh, no.
Wow, everybody missed you, I think.
Got a loose lobby, sounds like.
That threw me off, too, when he down.
Dang it.
He twitched on my screen and it made me just, I had to get out of it.
I know, I understand. I've been in there. Been up in the air because of it too.
It's all good.
I bet we go caution free. Everybody's kind of spread out now.
Yeah.
No.
Are you fixing a wreck, Con?
No. I'm catching someone, I'll just put it that way.
I see.
Hell, Caleb's not here, and wow.
Well, the car I'm catching is the one that scared Talent.
Damn. Yesterday I couldn't tighten the damn thing up, and now I can't loosen this one. I can't wait to see what the Cup car does.
Can handle like a dream.
Uh-huh. Like a nightmare.
American
It's not
nightmare.
the setup, it's just the way I drive it, I think. And I can watch your videos, Phoenix, and I still do the same stupid shit.
Understand? Well, I loosened mine up, and yeah, but it's driving fine, but you kind of like gotta be on the right rear a little bit at this track. It's just that you don't want to be on it too much, like the last 5 laps where you're losing speed, and I think that's where I am right now. So I might have to make an adjustment. But I'll know in about 5 laps or something.
I mean, it drives good. I just didn't. I think my setup didn't say because it was it's not been tight like that.
Well, you could have a default setup.
Could have been. Well, yeah, it might have been.
Those are like impossible to drive really fast unless you make some adjustments and most tracks.
But I think you're right. I think if I would trust the setup, I'd do better. I'm so apprehensive. I don't want to wreck, and I don't want to, do something stupid. But it seems to happen anyway.
You just gotta, at this track, the speed, you just gotta hit the entrance to the corners like near perfect. And you do that, and that's a lot of your speed. And then it's just basically when they get on and off the gas afterwards.
Oh, damn it, didn't break.
So in other words, if you take your time to make your entries to, the corners, all 4 corners, you gain down the straightaways kind of thing, and in the short streets. Celtics, every once in a while, just, say something so we know you're okay.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this car
He'll
looks...
get us every other lap.
Caution, I can still see his car a little.
Lord, we need a caution.
I feel like I'm practicing. Ain't nobody around me.
Oh, someone will be catching in about 20 laps.
I'm just chilling in second.
Yeah, it is a long race, 100 laps. Remember, everybody's got to make good pit stops too, so that can switch things up.
So, Ron, how many laps are you going to go on your fuel run? 30?
30.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Wait, that's not enough credit. That's 2 more laps. Ultra's in the wall.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
Didn't get damage from that somehow.
That's good.
Oh, okay, I still see Celtics.
pit stops ought to be coming up pretty quick, hadn't they?
I would say the next 5 laps for everybody but Ron.
You're labeled, pal. Yeah, but I won a fuel mileage race, and nobody remembers, which is pretty cool.
Yes, you did a great job, Ed.
Well,
the
you
thing
knew.
is, Sturdy, and we tried to tell you, is you tried to win every other race that season on fuel mileage too, and it didn't work.
Yeah, I liked it.
I know that those are unique situations.
So it's getting late, evidently. Now the
Oh yeah,
the drought continues.
gotcha. Well, there's good news. Is the back half of the run, Celtics does slow down about a tenth or two.
Number 2 going to the pits.
Check.
Got one peeking inside.
Kind of my clear? Alright.
Yeah, you're clear.
Shit, the black flag.
That's not good. 55 miles an hour is pit road speed.
Yeah, you obeyed
Yeah,
the. I mean, you disobeyed the speed limit, so you got a speeding ticket. I'm kidding.
Oh, actually, you're right on.
You're almost out of gas.
21's good this time.
Check.
15 cars pitting this time.
Check.
As the remote just hit me in the leg. As it falls off my tray table. Ah!
Ouch.
You need to stop doing that, Ultra.
Wait.
In the wall.
You're all clear up top.
We got a freaking 20-second penalty.
And I still didn't even get damage from it.
Yep.
You're almost out of gas.
Alright, I'm going to lead my 1 lap.
It'd be nice to get a point for that.
8's pitting this time.
54 will be pitting this time.
Oh shit, where's this thing at? Oh, there it is. Shit.
You're almost out of gas.
We're pitting this time, pal.
21 exit.
Watch your
Pitting,
speed,
pitting,
please.
pitting.
15
Leader,
cars
pit
coming
road.
out.
I don't know if
Leader
that's
to pit
bad or
road.
not. I might have been too aggressive, damn it.
Oh, he's slow.
I'm good.
Somebody just freaking through the mask.
I got a little loose off of two.
Check.
Okay, good. I didn't speed.
I didn't either.
I got really close, though.
But don't do that, Con.
Yeah. Yeah, I was a little too aggressive coming in. 54 leaving the pits.
Clear up the pit. Hammer down.
8 exiting on the apron.
54 merging.
Eight coming up.
Okay, 41's around.
41 out, yeah.
Oh wait, merging.
I'd say, no, I lost myself.
Okay.
I lost it and made sure I went to the bottom.
Gotcha. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Check.
41 coming out.
Who's in the 21?
Celtics.
Celtics.
Okay, Celtics, I'm getting ready to pit, just so you know.
Okay.
I'm pitting this time.
Damn it.
Shit.
You speeds 30.
No, I don't know. I wanted to use a Daytona strategy and I can't.
Okay.
2 tires instead of 4.
That's not gonna work here.
Nope. Yeah, you gotta add like around the lid to do that.
Fuck, there goes my laps.
Inside con.
15.5. 3 would have been nice.
Jeez, I followed you right in there.
I keep falling for. Con keeps following me right into my death trap where I hit the wall.
No, I followed you
Good
once
like
into
that.
your death trap.
Merging. Wait,
Somehow I'm not getting damage from it.
But it being behind you made me extra tight, and it just followed you into it.
Yeah.
I made 1.5 pound tire pressure change, but I did it to the front, and now the front end is like acting really strangely. Now I'm sliding. Oh, that's not a good change.
What happened to Celtics?
He's way ahead of us. Oh,
Oh, his
Are you
controller
okay?
died. So I was wondering you
Oh,
lost
okay.
all that.
It was on the
Why you
straightaway,
lost?
so I just glided down the straightaway while I was
okay. I didn't even
you got-
notice.
Yeah,
That's
you
why,
got like.
that's why
like
I
a
was wondering who
10-second
lost all
lead,
that
so-
time.
That's okay.
It was a gas saving measure right there.
Yeah. We're on top of that one.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to give away those trade secrets.
Well, at least it'll be a little longer before he laps me.
There you go. Always look on the bright
You
side.
should be able to get away from him, sir.
I don't know, buddy. 52.1's my best lap.
My best lap's at 50.8.
Thank you, Tastic. What happened to you, Tastic? He's on my feed. He says he'll be in the spotting tower sniping Celtics tires out.
Can you snipe Ron's tires out also for saving too much gas?
Doesn't everybody want to snipe out Celtics and Ron?
And they're both like, why is everybody hating on me? Why? What'd I do? I think the race is between them two. Ron's gas strategy of putting one less lap. And Celtics just kicking our ass.
I'm sorry, Gunner.
Celtics got that IndyCar engine.
It's got that IndyCar weight, not the engine.
Yeah, 1,800 instead of 3,300 pounds.
What's the horsepower difference?
They run like 600, but 1,800 pounds, 30.
Yeah, right.
That's an airplane with wheels.
Yeah.
That's why it does take off occasionally.
Uh-huh. Hell, we saw Wade get airborne yesterday, wasn't it?
Oh, Cotton gained a lot on me for that corner.
Yep.
Handle a little bit better.
Maybe it's just got to wear in.
I had all these things solved already.
Braking on the front straight.
Check.
My fucking dog just got up in my face.
Oh, there goes Ultra on the
Wall. I saved it. Let's go. I saved it.
You did. That was a pretty awesome save. I come around, I'm like, oh, he saved it. Good job.
I was kind of hoping we was going to hear a caution.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. But no.
It's like the fourth time I've kind of touched the wall. I'd be surprised if I pulled Denny Hamlin in going off into one.
41 fitted fit.
Check.
Oh my God, Sturdy. Jesus.
What did I do?
21.
You're lagging and you killed me now.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't know. I didn't even know you were behind me. I was slow.
Celtics is just getting bullied.
It didn't even look like lag. It just looked like you brake checked the shit out of me.
No.
That sounds like the lag Trey gets. He just like, you know, he's like 5 car lengths ahead, and next thing you know, he's in your back seat. So while Celtics is slow, let's all catch him. Probably only like a 10 slow. Coming up on your ass.
See, this is why I think it's wrong for me to keep racing. Just for that simple fact.
It happened, bud. It can happen in any car.
No, no, I don't buy that. I think if the guy's leading the race, that's just fucking bullshit.
Well, it's not something you did or can control.
Yeah.
It just happens, and it's happened to all of us at times. I mean,
and it's not just your car.
Yeah.
Barely nicked the wall in one.
I'll see you there.
No, that's fucking.
Kime, you're gonna have to watch me, bro, and see if I'm gonna collapse and hit the wall.
I want to watch out my front window, not the rear.
Sturdy pitting this time.
Yeah. Remember, Sturdy, you are not a terminal lagger type of guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am around on the back straightaway.
Oh, good, it's on the back, not the front.
Trey holds that distinction.
That's the only guy who can lag a lap and
and win the fucking race. He's done that. Trey lagged
This is gonna
yesterday.
be a horrible angle.
I was behind Wade and we were all running together like within a car length, drafting, trying to catch. Guess who?
It's alright.
Don't.
It's done. It don't.
I'm so done with this wall, dude.
We need to extend that wall to like the lake.
And I still and guess what? I still don't have damage.
Damage is on.
It's like the fifth time I've hit the wall.
got damage. I haven't hit the wall as much as them, and
It's like the fifth time I've hit the wall, and I don't even have damage.
I tightened it up, and the car is looser on this run.
You hit the wall 5-6 times with no damage. Got one inside.
No, maybe I'll get damage if I like smack the wall.
Oh, if you smack the wall, you're gonna get damage.
I'm gonna get major damage.
But you can hit the walls here and not actually get damage.
I mean, if I'm being totally honest, I'm looking at the right side of my car. It's kind of pushed inward. That's the only damage I see. It's not that bad.
So you're showing 100% on all your values?
Wouldn't say that.
Well, if it's not 100%, then you got damage.
Yeah, it's just not a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. I see what y'all talking about. Yeah, everything's 100. Everything.
Okay.
15 cars spinning this time, by the way.
Yeah.
Celtics, what happened?
Did you not hear I got lagged into?
No, you said "oh God" again.
He didn't even know. Talking about he didn't even know any of the what's it called.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that part. Okay, I was like, crap. How bad's the damage for you? Is it under 5 seconds?
Ultra fan to the lead. All Celtics.
I want to lead a lap, but it's probably not going to happen. I got to pit this time.
You led last lap, bud.
Oh yeah, I did. Never mind, I'm stupid.
No one's gonna argue right now.
Oh, wait, leader pits. That's what's time.
Knowing that I thought I was gonna speed, I accidentally killed myself by going into the inside barrier.
Good job.
I'm guessing that was in double digits. Your
No, nothing severe.
Who's talking to you?
Was it 20 seconds there for your Celtics?
It was like 11.
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting to pass you. I'm gonna pit this lap. Was not paying close enough attention.
Is this cool, Ron?
You're almost out of gas.
I think I can go another lap, but
15's coming out.
go lead a lap there, Phoenix.
Yeah, hitting this time. Celtics is on the tail end of the lead lap in front of me, pulling away, so.
I gotta try something. Oh, jeez, a 17.2? Nice guy.
Okay, time enter this stall.
Yep. Pitting. 54's
I'm still lagging for some reason.
54's even.
You got people over the house?
Yeah, but I don't think nobody else is on the internet. I mean,
Well, their cell phones could be grabbing the internet.
Yeah. Some people
TV
have
isn't
it
on,
set
I
that
don't
way.
think.
Actually turned out to be a good change.
I actually like this pit stop. I actually like this run. This portion.
Oh shit.
Celtics I seen in about 3 laps.
Ron, how much time have you got before you need to pit?
I'm guessing 4 laps.
Okay. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, I'm guessing 4 laps for him.
We'll go Celtics, I think.
I'm a little tight, buddy, so I'll get you on the straightaway. Probably the back.
Matt, I'm coming up behind you.
I think I'll skip it, buddy. I don't want to fuck up. Yeah, I'll just stay right here.
Alright. Respect 41, respect.
.41 might be, yep, 40 round going into the pits.
Rip.
Ghosted.
No, I can't get in that wall.
No, please do.
Just can't get in that wall again.
Bad lag out. Or he left.
He probably left.
Hey Celtics, when you get to me, just let me know. I know you're faster.
I don't know when I'll get to you. You guys have like 4 lap pressure tires than I do.
Yeah.
I mean, Celtics, you're gaining on me, so...
I know.
Check.
Sorry, buddy. I wish I could have helped you a little more.
Were you helping him draft?
He does not need help saving gas, honestly.
Yeah, that's core. I'm not even gonna that's corny.
Sturdy, I'm hitting you just on principle. No. Now, sir, if I actually do hit you, I was joking. I didn't mean it.
Mad said he lost power.
Oh.
That's Storm. Okay.
Didn't he? they having storms across the south now?
Well, we got the heat and humidity, so that always produces thunderstorms.
Exactly.
They're not predicted. We've been under a thunderstorm watch since like Tuesday.
Yo, Con.
I'm bringing someone with me. Actually, I'm hoping he brings me with him.
Right,
Yeah?
I like that. I like that team, man. I think they're decent.
Clear low.
Well, all depends what happens after the All-Star break.
True. Very true.
Which team are you talking about?
He said Yankees.
My Yankees.
Boo.
I know.
27 rings.
I didn't say
Hello.
a word. I didn't say fucking
I love
nothing.
I love when people say that though. Like, motherfucker.
That's a franchise thing. I ain't got nothing to do with the team.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's just annoying. People, that's their go-to thing when you say the Yankees suck. Well, they
Best
won
team in
27
baseball.
rings.
Maybe not at the moment, but
Yeah, they haven't been the
in
best team in
history.
baseball for 20 years.
I know.
Well, you know,
Believe
back
me, I
when
know.
he could buy a
2000
championship.
Was it 2006?
Yeah, no, yeah, you're absolutely right, Time. Once you can't just throw money at every single freaking good guy, and they still do, which is not that bad though.
It doesn't
Yeah, but
work as well as you
that doesn't
used to.
No, because that doesn't make a team, because everybody else that can do it is doing it too. You got to have a team that has chemistry, not just talent. And a lot of times the chemistry overrides how much talent you have. So you end up you can have an average team that has awesome chemistry, and they can beat the shit out of the team with all the talent in the world, but they hate each other.
Baseball, other than like defense, I mean, I played for years. Like, when you're hitting, like, you don't got who you're friends and not friends with doesn't affect how you hit. That type of thing.
Well, see,
no.
You see, it shouldn't, but it can. You know, especially today. Listen, you have so many fucking doctors doing things with the players, from their mental state to their physical state, you know, just like football, but I think it's more of a head game with baseball. And it's so easy to psych yourself out as a batter, you know, 'cause you're up there alone pretty much on the field with the enemy, and you got the pitcher. It's a duel kind of thing. And it's very easy to get psyched out, you know? Especially when your coach yells at you all fucking week before the game, and it's like, you know, hey, you haven't got hit off this guy in like fucking 20 years. So, you know, come on, let's do something. But it doesn't happen like that.
Damn it, in the inside wall in the short shoot.
What happened? Somebody wrecked?
Yeah, 30
22.
down.
2 of them?
Nope. Just a 22 car. It just has 2s in the car.
I see you, sir.
That'd have been perfect.
Oh, I was on a lead lap for a long time.
Ultra fans of the league. I didn't notice
hit it
he was
again.
leading for a while. Just look.
Yeah, Celtics has been 2.5 now. He's moved up back to second.
Gotcha.
If Celtics is gaining on me, so he might be able to catch me before the pit cycle.
I doubt it. He's gonna pit probably within a couple laps.
He's gonna pit a lap like ahead before me.
Rattle it off the gas, damn it!
At least I haven't been hitting the wall ever since I came the leader.
That's dude.
No, I've done it for you.
I got faith.
No,
You can
but
hit
there-
it again.
But there is a thing when you're behind
Going on your
somebody.
side, 08.
It happens to me. Entering and exiting if you're close to somebody in front of you, or if there's somebody behind you, it like can make your arrow tight, and it just like will not turn, or it just slide up into the wall easier.
Don't
Right.
tell him what I was doing to him.
Oh wait, carpet.
Oh shit, I nailed the wall. Fuck.
See, it worked for time.
That wasn't near someone, it was just driver mistake.
I know.
Hit gas too soon.
Alrighty. Oh, merging. Oh, yeah.
And that's back within 1.6.
The hell, Celtics?
Come on.
Oh.
Yes, I'm human too, believe it or not, too.
Well, Jesus, give me a straightaway so I know where you're at.
Yeah,
He's
I know.
between 3 and 4.
I'll pit if I have to. Oh, come on.
Wow.
You lag out or something? No.
No, it just, I made an adjustment that should have fucking worked.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Feels good sometimes, and then the next fucking corner, it feels like absolute dog shit.
You gotta be down by the white line, entering. You know, mid off.
Yeah.
Wait, car
And
enter.
then it'll slide, but it won't slide into the wall. Gotta hook it. Gotta put it in the pocket.
I'm around.
What you mean by that? What you
He's around where?
Don't put it back up on the track.
like turn 3, like he's like around in the entrance of 4.
Okay. It's okay to yell those things out. Oh, he's ghosted in 4.
Only let's
Take
spin
this
this
thing,
up.
turn around. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, just take it easy. You get it around.
So who's the last one on the lead lap? Is it Ron?
Yeah. It is.
Only
now.
one spin.
Oh, 35.
'15 car will be pitting this time, lap 51.
Halfway this lap.
And that is the leader at the moment. So, the change I made worked, but it's weird on fresh tires like the truck yesterday. So I lose speed I could gain at the beginning of the run, and then by like 6-7 laps in, it's like
17
Perfect.
or 21 exited, sorry.
Alright, boys. I think I'm gonna get out of here.
oh, you're not gonna stay.
I'm gonna regroup for tomorrow.
Okie dokie. Just so you know, you leave in the middle, you get half points. You know,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's a mystic rule. But thanks for racing with us.
No, thank you. Thank you so much.
Tomorrow the party's opening early. I believe it's a 1 o'clock start, so it'll be 12
Well.
o'clock. The party will open.
15-4? Oh, bet.
Alrighty, well, thank y'all, and I hope y'all get that.
Cool. Have fun.
Shoot.
You're low on fuel, bud.
How many laps can you go, Phoenix?
Huh? I can't
Oh.
go as far as Ron.
I know that. I'm trying to remember if I should have pitted this lap. Fuck.
No. Well, you pitted a lap earlier than me.
Yeah.
So, for you, maybe this lap would be good.
Yeah, I'm pitting this lap. I know that. I'm not going after it any more than this.
You're almost out of gas.
.54 pitting.
Check. So that one comes.
Well, I said it earlier again. I just said it again. It just has the car around me knows.
I'm just messing with you. And that puts me in the lead for my lap.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think I'm just going to be able to finish the race and then I'll be leaving right afterwards.
Gotcha. Eight cars pitting.
54 is leaving the pits.
Clear the pit. Hammer down.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna keep moving up there, Sturdy.
Yes, sir. That Percy works the same way. You hang around long enough, so give up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a strategy that's working, apparently.
That's what I'm working on. Abstinence is my friend.
Eight is exiting on the apron.
Oh, I gotta love the gas. Golly. Did not want to fucking turn.
Yeah, if you get just like a half a lane out entering, yeah, it gets real tight.
No, it was low, and I guess I hit the gas early again. Jeez.
You can always let it off, you know?
I did. I saw those drifting out there, and it just...
Yeah, you guys can have a good one, bro.
My bad,
Wow.
Celtics.
Well, I got wrecked by everybody, so I'm pretty much done today. So.
I'm sorry, Celtic.
I got in the apron. I accidentally got into Celtics.
Oh, that sucks.
I disagree. I did not hit Celtics today.
I feel
I
bad. I feel
don't
bad for
think I
Celtics.
saw him today except for like a couple laps.
Yeah.
God, idiot.
It happens. Yeah, it's one thing if you did it on purpose. An accident's an accident. Same thing we were telling Sturdy.
Yeah, because I was just trying to race him. Like, I wasn't trying to wreck him. He's probably pissed at me, but...
He's just pissed just because bad luck.
See,
Some of it.
when I leg spiked him, I didn't even see him in my rearview mirror.
Well, sometimes that happens with the lag. It's like it takes you out of the game for a second. So you look at your mirror and you're like the only one on the track, and then next thing you know, you hit me.
So Ron, what's the max you can actually go on your gas? Oh jeez.
Oh boy, I should have known.
I just hit my fastest lap of the race, and it's only a tenth faster than my slow time. I'm literally like a half a second off today, starting out. So I'm losing all the time on the front half of the run.
Yeah, I try to tighten my car up towards the end of the run.
Well, yeah, but you don't want it too tight. You just want it so you don't lose speed from being loose.
Yeah, I know.
It's a fine line.
Oh,
But
sorry, I'm trying to get out of your way.
I know.
Wait.
No, you can take him out there, buddy.
Just wasn't sure where... Just wasn't
I'm
sure when
trying
you were,
to-
where you were going. Just wasn't sure where you were going, so...
You tell me, pal. When you come to me, you tell me where you want me. That'll help me. If
Alright.
you leave it up to me, I make bad decisions. I've been married twice. So just tell me where you want me.
I want you right on the inside door. That's where I want you.
I want you to wall me, so I can hit the wall again. I'm kidding.
Hey, that's
Yes,
a cover
please don't
song
do
right
that.
there. I want you to wall me.
Yep. Sounds like a Darlington
only
anthem.
Sturdy got that. Maybe
Sounds like a Darlington anthem. I like it.
I was thinking Cheap Trick.
Yeah, that too. Since I've got XM in the car, I hear Cheap Trick a lot.
New leader Ultra.
Might be in contention to grab my first career win.
Possible, but a long way to go. And we know, if you haven't figured it out, Ron is working a strategy.
It's 40, yeah, it's 40
So
laps to go,
so
so...
where Ron is later on
I
is
don't-
going to be a critical factor to this race.
I don't
Exactly.
think it's going to work for him.
I don't know. Ron's pretty cagey.
Yeah,
and pretty
Ron
smart.
can
And
extend his fuel. Which I gotta give him props for.
Oh yeah, no, he's excellent at that.
Excellent, driver. Excellent.
I'm still waiting for Task to snipe his tires after he just comes out of the pit
Sturdy
once.
just called
You're
you
not
Rain
the
Man.
only one that have a sense of humor. Watching Wapner, gotta watch Wapner.
Jeopardy's
Oh,
on it,
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy. Gotta watch Jeopardy.
Oh, jeez. That movie
Okay,
fucked
go
with
get
me
your
for
underwear and
months after
socks and
watching
we're good, guys. Rain Man.
I don't know which is worse. You put him and Forrest Gump together and see what you get.
I almost spun it.
Oh, please do. Then I'll change my mind and Ron has the chance of winning again.
Yeah, Carmen, then you're gonna thank me.
I know, because I'm right behind you.
I know, you're 6.5 seconds back.
But the changes I made, I'll have to take out for the short run.
I'm having a weird issue. I started to say before. Yesterday, as the race went on and the tires wore halfway through the run, the front end got much number. It was much harder to turn in. So today, with the fucking Xfinity car, the fucking thing turns in so great, I just think about turning in, I'm on the fucking grass, which is not the preferred line and slows you down. So I struggle with entry until about 7 laps, and then it just hits. But those 7 laps where I could be gaining time, being fast, I'm just normal time or slow and losing it, or staying even. And I can't really figure out why.
I saw that 22.
God damn it.
Hey, Sturdy. Top 5
Yes,
finish,
sir.
buddy.
Yes, sir. Had to wreck the leader to get it done, though.
Good job.
Now you gotta wreck the leader again.
Who is it?
Me,
Ultra.
Ultra fan.
Yeah, Ultra took
okay.
over the lead.
Not the car behind you.
All you just gotta do is slow down and then just hook a right on me. I'll be on the outside.
Don't get mad.
Oh shit.
This kid's cagey.
I'm catching you, and you're starting to lag again, damn it.
And I just hit the wall.
I'm lagging again.
It seemed to stop now, but we'll find out.
I think if I'm not directly in front of you, even if I do lag, you'll be alright.
That's what we thought about.
So you're
Trey.
saying I should be to your left? Gotcha.
Yep. That's what I do.
Thank
Oh,
you,
I go
Sturdy.
for a ride.
Celtics got annoyed and left.
Yeah.
8 Sturdy's around in 3 and 4
Yeah.
on the inside.
Unless anybody really needs to know, I'm going to pit.
Check.
I guess I misworded that. If anybody didn't already know, I was going to pit.
Check.
Let's see. I'm going to regret this, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do, man. Oh, shit.
Just gonna cruise now. At this point.
I was gonna say if you got a gas saver, that's where I'd be.
You might not want to completely do that.
So, Kyle, what you're telling me is he's getting arrogant and cocky early?
No.
Okay.
The Ron,
I just
the
wanna
whole
make
Ron strategy has to worry about.
Exactly.
True, plus it's got to play out, so you can't tell right away.
Yeah. Oh shit! I
I'm
just
not being
fucking
cocky.
killed the wall.
I'm actually worried about the Ron strategy. So
You know, all of you are worried to be behind me when I lag spike. That's what it is.
yeah,
Well,
I'm just
that
trying not
also.
to get it too ahead of myself. Lamau.
Me and Trey need to be racing together. That ought to be like a demolition derby. 30 Roger.
15 car will be pitting this time, lap 68.
Oh yeah. I feel so good in the first lap. Damn it. Wish I could keep that feeling throughout the run. Just on rails the first lap or two.
That's where I have my issues. The first few laps. It's like front end is ultra sensitive, and I don't really get that. I guess I got used to being it so dead yesterday. I'm overturning it in. I'm really screwing up my speed.
Well, that last adjustment equalized my tire pressure, or tire wear.
Yeah, no, my tire wear is good. It's wearing good. It's just, like I said, it's very twitchy to drive the first few laps.
Nervous.
It kills me.
15-3?
Fuck you. Go win the race.
You gotta be a first-time winner, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
I haven't won it yet. I still gotta worry about Ron.
Ron is methodical and quiet. He's like one of those
He's
people that he talks and happy, and when he's quiet, he's either pissed or he's thinking really hard.
He's a freaking ninja, that's what
Anyway,
he is.
15 cars out, so coming up.
And you're right behind Ron, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Hell yeah, I am.
Sound kind of surprised.
Even though he was like 20 seconds ahead of me before the last 2 pit stops.
I just ran my fastest lap of the race.
Getting low on gas. Getting low on gas.
51.827.
Running on fumes out here.
Where the fuck was that an hour ago?
You're low on fuel, bud.
We gotta do one more pit stop after this.
54 will be pitting. Oh, I ran out of gas this time. Awesome.
I mean, I'm happy.
You're on my gas plan.
I mean, I'm happy.
Well, I ran out in turn 4. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, I
You
know,
know,
but
there is gonna come a time during this race where you're gonna have to plan your post-game speech.
8 is pitting this time.
oh, like interview?
Hmm. I mean, you'll do it in your head. Nobody will ask you, but I mean, still, you got to plan that sort of thing just in case.
Yeah, I
He's
gotta
talking-
write
Yeah,
it.
right when he plans it, that's when he'll wreck.
Yeah, well, true. You don't want to do that.
Not just gonna
Right.
write down a script because I don't know what the reporter's gonna ask me.
Well,
Well, how'd your car
Mystic's
feel today? Well, it was running really well.
He's talking
Guys
about
put a
doing that.
great Twix under me.
8 was
Clear out.
pitting.
Hammer down.
Yeah,
Before
someone
leaving
just
the
put
pits.
someone just put some modification of a like a Devil 16 engine inside my car. It just makes my car go full speed.
And 54 merging. Now to go run Ron down.
Yeah. You have fun with that, as I just had a voice crack.
Someone just hit puberty.
And guess where my
How old
voice
are
is
you?
changed? 13.
Oh, okay. Well, hell, your voice is already lower than I would have figured if you were 13. You're not doing bad anyway. Hang in there, buddy. Give it about 2 years.
Zinc on the apron.
Yeah, I'd probably say it's gonna happen next year or 2 years.
Uh-huh. Best time of your life, buddy, because from that on, it just goes downhill.
Yep, won't have to worry about being called a squeaker.
Yeah, but that's just one of those things, man. Everybody goes through that.
Yeah.
I sounded like a fucking Canada goose. Oh, it's terrible.
Starty the Canadian honker.
Yep. Maybe that's what I should have went with. The Canadian honker.
But you're not
Oh
Canadian.
my god, bro.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Probably
as
would
hell.
come out like the Canadian honky, so I live in Canada, and I'm white.
The Canadian honky.
I just dated myself, didn't I, Phoenix?
That's okay.
Honky.
Yep. Where was this car 60 laps ago?
Same place it is now. On the track.
I'm literally 5 miles an hour faster into and out of the turns than I was last run.
That's good.
Because I'm hitting it right now. It took me all this time to figure out how to fucking drive it.
30 laps to go, well, at least for me.
And that was my fastest lap. It's only a 10 fast.
Gotcha, at the 3/4 mark.
Ron, get your fine ass back here.
Hit the wall.
Fine ass. Really?
Ah, well, you know, hey.
You guys need a room?
Y'all need
really.
Jesus, bro. Y'all need Jesus. You're calling them fine, bro.
I actually have a girlfriend, so you know, hey. I don't really care about that stuff. It doesn't bother me.
It's hard to rattle Kime. I don't think I've ever heard it done.
Oh, I've been pissed off before, but that's normally
You just
when
say
I
it's hard to ride on Kime?
rattle.
Rattle.
Oh.
Son,
That's what
I
the
think
girls say.
you're
It's hard to ride. It's a rough ride.
Blazing saddles. That's all that came to my mind.
Oh, man. I don't think Savannah's experienced that one yet.
Gets dirty.
Oh.
You said my name? What?
No, I didn't say your name. I was like, gets dirty.
Oh, okay.
Someone cue the Jaws music for Ron.
Are you catching it?
I think we're all catching it.
He's 2.7 seconds in front of me.
Yeah, I see it's close to it.
Oh no, I'm gonna go towards the wall. No, I'm not.
Trying to figure out if he's ghosted on my screen.
Who?
Ron.
Oh.
I think he is actually. Hey Ron, I probably won't be able to get a draft off of you. You're ghosted.
You okay, Ron?
I don't know if he has his mic muted.
He usually does.
Yeah.
He
I'm gonna
doesn't
mute
usually
my-
say much during a race.
I'm just gonna shut up and focus. And mute my mic.
It's really not a good practice. You can't communicate if you got your mic off.
Oh no, I'll mute it if I'm like near y'all or if I'm pitting.
Ron doesn't usually put himself in positions where, you know, if he doesn't use his mic, you know, he wrecks people or pisses people off or something, so.
He's a smart
there's
driver.
that.
Even though you're ghosted, I am going to go on your inside, Ron, just to let you know.
Stay on the bottom. All clear. got one inside.
Kasich probably would have been nearly as pissed at me if he hadn't figured out we were Yankee fans. That's just a natural love-hate thing.
See, how I'm running now at this point of the race is how I was running in practice all the 60 laps. It just said, no way, no way.
Like your car's just falling off.
No, the beginning, like I said, it was like the first 6-7 laps. It was too twitchy into the corners. I was constantly almost hitting the curve. I had to get out of it. You know, I couldn't line it up right. Now, it's point and shoot.
Oh.
And I'm keeping the speed up.
20 more laps, no mistakes here. Coming up on you, Sturdy.
Where you want me? Oh, stay out here.
Ron fitted.
Damn, so the strategy's not gonna matter.
No, it's gonna matter.
Yeah.
If you don't put enough gas in, it's gonna matter.
Well, no, because even if he pits, he's gonna be like 2 or 3 laps short.
No, he can make it from here.
Yeah. He said he can go 23 laps.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
That's more than likely his last pit stop.
Alright, well, he's a lap down, so...
Yeah, but we all have to pit.
He won't be a lap down after everybody pits.
I'm not too concerned, alright?
Oh, someone's getting arrogant.
Uh-oh. Dude, you gotta learn how to handle prosperity. Chill.
I can't, it's too hard.
Just relax. You're starting to act like a low minimum. Don't do that. He was a prick.
Wait, who was it again?
Low minimum?
I think I know him.
You do.
Yeah, well, you've raced with us before. He's just an arrogant fucking...
I know I raced with him in No Limits racing one time. It's one series. I don't remember racing with him in this.
That was a few times I think you guys were in the same race.
Yeah, he never ran a full season. He would run, piss people off, and then not run a few races, and come back, piss people off, etc.
Most fun I had was brake trekking that fucker at Dover. That was awesome.
Yep. Because, see, it wasn't just his driving, it was his mouth.
Yeah.
And the 8 will be pitting this time.
How many laps is there?
17 laps
17.
to go.
Thank you. You got an idea?
Pitting.
I don't think so. Yeah, it ain't gonna matter. 3 laps down. Dirty pitting this time.
I'm just trying to get all I can get, if nothing else. I think I'm gonna lose it,
Well, yeah.
I'm just too far back from the first 3 fucking fuel runs. My own fault.
Alright, 15 car will be pitting this time, lap 85.
Come on. Oh, darn, no speeding penalty. Oh, wait, he's still on the track.
Yeah, and what I mean by that, I mean end of the lap, so... Well, if I speed, my race is over.
Not really. You have a kind of a comfy lead. But then you'll have to come back.
Come on now. Oh, look, it's time.
Yep.
The key to looking good when you win is to act like you've done it before. Just do what you know you have to do.
Take it easy, take it easy. Slow it down.
Oh, be aggressive, be aggressive.
Yes! Made it down! Made it down!
Dang it.
You sound about like how I feel when I sit down. I made it. I made it.
Back hurts. Ah. Gotta walk around. Freaking back is killing me.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What the hell?
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, my back is killing me. Because I'm sitting here for so long.
You're 13. Wait till you're 54.
I know, but no, because
most
I'm...
things go numb after an hour.
Well, no, usually I get it when I sit down in the same area for a long time.
Yeah, it gets worse when you get older.
Yeah, I don't know how my dad did it. Go take a shit for 30 minutes and take the paper.
Go
50 bars out.
Move.
Ooh, almost hit the wall.
Don't do that.
Kyle, how much fuel do you have left?
Enough. Not to make it from here, but enough.
Is that what you were after? Wanting to know when he was going to pit?
Yeah.
A few couple left.
Yeah. I mean, he pits like 2 or 3 laps after me, so... I shouldn't be surprised.
Pit when he
Oh,
does.
fuck.
I already
Draft
pitted,
off the
so...
wall. Oh, you're good.
I don't know if that draft behind you helped me push me up a little or what. Damn it.
Hit the wall.
Yeah, I hit that safer barrier and it made me hit the wall.
That's not good. Did you get damage?
Doesn't say any, but...
Gotcha.
You're almost out of gas.
Uh, 54 will be pitting this lap.
Check.
Alright, that's enough info for me. I'll write it down in my diary. I'm kidding.
I
Hey,
could
having
go.
a journal, there's nothing wrong with that.
I could go another lap though.
No point in it.
I know. It's not like I'm gonna lead the most laps or anything.
You're almost out of gas. You're going too fast.
I broke way too soon.
Wait, speaking of most laps led, who's led the most laps today? Me or Celtic?
I don't know.
I think.
Mystic will have to count. I think it's too close to call.
Since he left, there's a chance that you might, but also with how Ron has led some laps, I've led some laps.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
too
true,
close.
though.
I mean, I only led like 4 or 5 laps, so it's not going to be me. But you guys all have led more than that.
I may have led like
Heads up.
30 to 40 laps at most.
Well, that's why we said it's probably you or Celtics.
Yeah,
But
I've
Ron
pro-
led a bunch of laps too, so it's going to be too close to call. They'll have to count them.
54 leaving the pits.
Clear out. Hammer down.
I'm in the wall.
That's not good.
My car's shifted a little bit.
I thought he was going to say his car's shit.
No, that was,
damn it.
that was actually funny though. Even though I didn't say that,
Bastard.
but it's funny.
No, I was predictive texting.
Alright, now I just gotta take it easy.
I'm gonna go on your inside
All
sturdy
right.
off the turn. Just let you know.
Stay low. All right, you're clear.
Coming up on your fast 30 going on one side.
On the inside, Ron.
Careful, still there.
I'm trying to keep it really low for you.
You're clear.
Oh yeah. I appreciate it.
Last 10 laps. You gotta focus.
Ooh, coming up on your inside, Ron. Nine laps to go.
Tastic, where are you? I need you to shoot those tires now.
Yeah, at this point, it's Ultra Fans' race to lose.
Just not trying to talk. Just focus.
No, just
Need to
don't.
go.
Just think about winning and everything. Think about your victory speech. Almost at the wall.
Yeah, and which
know.
Hooters
Do
girl
that
are you gonna
again.
take home?
That's Monsters Girl now.
The sexiest MILF in there.
Oh.
That's what I'm gonna take.
Not all of them are probably moms.
Yeah, go figure.
Because a lot of those.
Yes, sir.
One bill at a time.
That and pole maintainers.
Yeah, I'm just one of their inspectors. Don't worry about me.
Buddy, I just don't want to fuck your race. That's all I'm worried about. I mean, I feel bad enough for Buster. Salvage, oh my god.
Wasn't your fault.
It's lag. It's not something you can really hit. You know, there's nothing you can do about it.
And to be fair, you know, I mean, I love Celtics, but he probably would have won anyway if he stayed.
Yeah.
And he just basically
He basically just messed himself up. He still could have had a shot. He's literally faster than me.
He was so much faster than all of us. You know, it's
Exactly.
like he's the one that could have that kind of race and still recover from it.
Right. Just praying that we stay green.
I have a feeling we will.
I don't know, I hit that concrete and 4 any harder, we might not.
Can you take Ultra with you when you do that next time, please? Or, Ultra, can you please run out of gas? Please tell me you didn't put in a full tank, right?
No, bro, I got you. I'll Denny Hamlin it into turn 1 if you want me to. I'll do that.
You're good.
I'm
Just
kidding.
keep it
kidding.
straight. Win your race. You ran a good race.
Oh, yeah. I'll just try to knock the lead back under 15 seconds.
And 4 laps to go. That counts 5.
Oh, bloody hell.
Did you hit the wall again?
No, I didn't hit the wall. It's my fucking back.
Oh.
Killing me. even though I'm 13.
No. Your bones are developing. That's exactly when it's going to hurt. Growing. Bones are expanding. Oh, yeah.
Off of 4. Alright. Just gonna mute my mic.
Wow. I just want to see if he gets emotional when he wins.
I think he's nervous.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You
trust
know,
me, I
he
know
mutes
that.
his mic, he can still hear us, right?
Yeah, I know. There's nothing wrong with being nervous.
No.
No. We've all been there, at least I have. Why else would you throw your headset, get it wrapped around your fucking wheel, and about fuck yourself?
And he might say something he doesn't want broadcasted.
As long as he can communicate with the rest of it.
Yeah, I think me running those extra laps kind of cost me because I let him pull away from me.
You weren't going to catch him anyway.
I could have hang with him, just not. I wasn't as fast as Celtics or him.
Yeah, what I mean is you're too far back. If you were like within 5 seconds of him, on
No.
run,
I'm talking about the entire race because when they were pitting before me.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
How from the start of the race they pitted a lap or two before me, so I lost their draft.
Yes.
But I think I could have. If I stayed in their
Guys,
draft.
I almost spun down the pit road.
Don't do that.
Well, that would have been
just
interesting.
breathe.
Then I'd have to disqualify time if that happened.
Middle finger is pointing behind me.
Well, you're not my teammate today, so fuck you. Come on, Sturdy.
This would be a win that I never forgot. That I would never forget.
That'd be cool.
All right, I got my first goal now. Now to go to get it under 14 seconds.
Last thing I want to do is see that white flag.
Coming at 2 laps to go.
Well, that's the first thing you want.
Yeah, that's the first thing I want to see. That's what I meant.
Ultra fan counting the laps off.
White flag.
First win. Victory is in sight. Will he close the deal? 2 more laps.
Or will that banana peel finally get him?
Where's the white flag?
Hey, what button shoots the turtle out of the car?
Turtle.
Or the missile, or whatever you want to use from Mario Kart.
And last lap.
Come on.
He's within 2 turns.
Breathe.
Holding it steady.
Oh, he's got
Whipping
it.
that wheel.
As long
I
as
don't
you
get
don't
loose and
spin
go down the
and
pit
get
road.
its
And
bits.
comes down onto the last turn, last straightaway, to the checkered flag all by himself with a dominating win here at the end of the race. Good job, Ultrafan. First win in
Good
MRI.
job, buddy. Congratulations.
Yes! Let's go! I finally did it! Yes!
And still flipping
That's
the
what I'm
car off
talking about!
behind me.
That's what I'm
Across the
talking
finish
about!
line.
Let's go!
The time comes across second, and Phoenix is too far back to wreck time for a second, so he'll be third. Ron in fourth.
Try after try, and I finally do it!
Good job, Ultrafan.
Good job.
Thanks, guys. That wasn't too bad. I just...
Yes.
Take care, fellas.
Wait, what costume?
Me too, bro.
See, I was telling these guys, you know, when you do the math on a race, okay? I could go 18 laps in third gear,
Yeah.
right? So 18 laps, what's 36, 72, 90, and a 10 lap run to the end, right? So that's more like yesterday with the 90 lap race. That would have been fine, 18 laps. But just like yesterday, you can go 20 laps, but I have to be in fourth gear. And what I noticed in fourth gear, you can kind of keep up the first half of the run, but then you get like a half a second a lap slower. So if you're racing against somebody like Celtics who's stupid fast, he's going to be counting the laps down faster than you need him to. So when you're in gas save mode, you're giving up so much time. But the worst part about it, time bastard.
Let's freaking go, man.
What?
Yeah. Then you get the fastest lap.
No, I
You
didn't.
and I are the only ones that stayed. Yeah,
Yeah.
51-247.
The youngest winner in this.
Yep. Stay in the lobby
League.
and to get to see the fastest lap next time, Ultra Fan.
Oh yeah, I already got
No,
fastest lap.
I just
50.
got in here.
I already got fastest lap. 50.8.
I know.
Yeah,
but
but
I
you
didn't
forgot
see
to
it.
stay in the lobby so we
Yeah.
can get
I
a
have to
picture
take
shot
a
and send it to
picture.
Mystic.
So the picture that Mystic's gonna get is Kym and me, because he was the only one in here when I got in here. But yeah. So as far as strategy goes, that's why when I look at strategy like this, so okay, if I went 20 laps, I would have to be slower, so on and so forth. I have to run fourth gear the whole race. I'm like, that's not a viable strategy, because you're going to be too far behind unless everybody's slow. But we knew Celtics was fast, right? So I'm like, well, it's going to be third gear, and it's just going to make sure that I can do the 18 laps and see how it works out. And at the end, I played a little bit of strategy there by pitting early, and then taking the pit stop that way and gaining on Kym. But I had to be like, whatever the distance between Kym and me were at the end of the race, I had to be a little more than that much further in front of him when he came out of the pits. And he came out right in front of me, so
Yeah.
it was,
Well,
I knew where I was finishing at that point.
And with that strategy I didn't have to take, 2 tank. I only had to put a tank and a half. So I was just like, well, I'm gonna run with a little lighter gas so I can get the fuck away from you guys.
It was a good race, y'all. Thank y'all for having me. See y'all later.
Good win, Ultra.
Yeah,
good race.
You could send the picture to Mystic, but I don't know if he's gonna count it, because he only counts the pictures that we send him. The race director sends them, but
Yeah.
I guess you don't give a fuck.
No,
Okay.
he's still young. He's about to just jump out. He's like, I gotta get out of my chair and I'm gonna jump up for joy because I fucking won.
Yeah. 13 years old.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Good race, Ron.
job,
but
Ron.
regretfully, once I saw how close we were to you, I was like, oh, that strategy's not gonna end up working.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah, that would have helped you. That would have helped you. Yeah.
Uh,
That's where the third gear strategy benefited more than the four. You see that flipped it. Once we had that, I'm like, okay, well now it's going to be a different race. I just got to see if we have any more cautions and where I'm going to have to pit, kind of thing. But
I didn't even remember the caution. That's how much it didn't even bother me.
Yeah,
I think
one
early maybe.
Yeah, we had a lot of single car spins, and I was almost going to call that manual caution, but I saw 2 times. I saw the guy that spun off 4. I think that was the first
41.
one I was going to call. He spun off 4, and the guy that's coming behind him, I'm watching him. It's 2 cars, and he hit him like I've hit people across my nose, and it didn't even stop him or slow him down. I'm like, okay, well he's going.
It's like he's ghosted, thankfully.
Yeah, and I think you were right behind him, and then when he knocked him out to the left, you were going left to avoid him, I think, if that was you. Yeah, and I was like, and I was still looking at that into turn 1. I missed the turn because I was looking in my mirror to see if you hit him or not, because I would have called the caution there. But you missed him. I said you missed him, and then I'm like trying to not hit the wall. Anyway, but I'd say the same thing to Mystic. Send your time to Mystic and tell him. No, okay. Yeah, I know I'm talking to myself. Hey, Kyle. Good race. Are you not here too?
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, okay.
I muted my mic because I figured you didn't want to hear the noise.
Okay.
And
well,
I'm still streaming, so I didn't want that going on the stream.
I understand. I'm shutting my stream off now. So
yeah, so am I. I want to thank you for watching and have a good night. Well, actually, a good day and a good 4th.
Yeah. Ah.